of Sokoto, His Eminence Sultan Muhammad Saad Abubakar III, CFR, I greet you, Sultan, sir. Your Eminence, sir, there is problem. Sultan, sir, the Nigerian youths, your children, need your urgent attention. And our dear Sultan, we are not only calling upon you because you are a traditional leader, but because you are a very senior spiritual leader in Nigeria. In fact, you are the leader of the Nigerian Supreme Council of Islamic Affairs and the leader of the Jamaatul Nasir Islam. Our dear Sultan, sir, Nigerian youths are in crisis. We need an enabling environment for all of us to thrive and live up to our God-given potentials. Our dear Sultan, sir, we cannot afford that our fathers like yourself should be quiet in the face of injustice, insecurity, hunger, and starvation, and all of the problems that are facing and bedeviling your children, sir. We are not only calling upon you as the only Islamic cleric, but also every other Islamic leader in Nigeria. But because you are the father of fathers, we will begin with you and mention some other Islamic leaders in the country. Our dear Sultan, sir, it is the Holy Quran that says, in I think 4 verse 135, he said, believers uphold justice, that we should be bearers of truth, whether it is against us or your parents or your kinsmen, whether it is against the rich or the poor, because Allah is more interested in their welfare than we can ever be. Our dear Sultan, sir, what kind of injustice creates the kind of hunger and poverty that is going on in Nigeria, and are we truly upholding justice as Islamic and religious leaders? What kind of justice and leadership brings about the kind of insecurity that have plagued the whole of the country? The north where you are, out since 1960, out of the about 16 presidencies or leaderships we have had, about 10 of them have come from the north. If you remove the former General Yakubu Gowon, who was the only northern Christian, the rest have been northern Muslims. Our dear Sultan, how has it translated to the development of the persons and the betterment of the lives of the northerners? How can we sit down and watch an entire region become the headquarters of insecurity with all manner of groups, all forms of poverty, people living in multi-dimensional poverty, people living without access to drinking water in 2025? Out of the more than 20 million out of school children, the North alone accounts for more than 12 million of that number. Our dear Sultan, sir, are these statistics okay? Is this the kind of justice that we need in this country, that the Holy Quran and Allah has instructed all of us to uphold? That is why we are coming to you, our dear Sultan. We are begging and pleading. The Nigerian youth have gone to drop a petition because we have identified that we need to fix our elections for us to be able to pick competent leaders who have the interest of this nation at heart. We have dropped one petition with the Senate President, one with the Honorable Speaker. We gave them 30 days countdown, which will end by 6th of June. Our dear Sultan, we do not need you to come out to join any protest. We only need you to lend your voice of support. We have placards that carry the inscription, "We support free and fair election in Nigeria." Our dear Sultan, I am on my knees begging you, sir. Just hold one of the placards and say you support free and fair election. Let the world and the leadership of Nigeria know that you truly stand for justice as a religious leader and as a father in this country. Our dear Sultan, please help us and hear our voice. Any Islamic leader you know, please tag them. Pardon my pronunciation for anyone that I may get wrongly. Every sect, every Islamic sect, whether Sunni Islam, Shia Islam, Sufism, Ahmadiyya, Nasfat, Ansaruddin, the Emir of Kano, Your Royal Majesty Sanusi Lamido, Sheikh Dahiru Usman Bauchi, Sheikh Ibrahim Ibn Saleh Al-Husseini, Sheikh Ahmed Abubakar Gumi, Kabiru Gombe, Sheikh Aminu Ibrahim Daurawa, Sheikh Isaac Pantami, former Minister for Communication, Alhaji Muhyiddin Babawa Ajani Bello, Alhaji Abdullah Kimbode Gbadegeshi, Sheikh Muhyiddin Salmo Hussein, the Chief Imam of Ofa, Sheikh Rufai Abdullah Salati, Sheikh Adepoju Yusuf Olatunde, Honorable Dr. Abdullasib Abdul Hakim, Sheikh Dr. Sulaiman Farouk Oniki Jikpa, Sheikh Dawood Abdul Majid Alfa Nla, Dr. Abdul Razak Abdul Majid Alaro, Sheikh Mohammed Rabiu Adebayo, Sheikh Professor Ibrahim Makari Said, the Chief Imam of Abuja, Professor Lakin Akintola, Professor Ishaq Oloede, the Registrar for JAM and Secretary General of the Nigerian Council for Islamic Affairs, Sheikh Imam Abdurrahman Ahmad Olarenwaju, Sheikh Dr. Nasir Kabara, Sheikh Mohammed Tar Bauchi, Honorable Justice Adam Abdullah Al-Ilori, OON. I beg you in the name of God, every Islamic leader that you know, for those of you who are Muslims, Baba Awa, you people should help us. Stand up for the truth. That is what Islam is about. You say it is a religion of truth and justice and peace. We must move from just mere words to action. Are you in support of fake and rigged election? Rigged election is stealing and is injustice. And the Holy Quran rejects and forbids it. Why should our leaders keep quiet when that kind of injustice is taking place? Please join us and call for the reform of INEC and electoral reform. My name is Peter for Nigeria. Assalamu alaikum.